Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
David Ginola. It's with Ødegaard. And a chance, Ødegaard! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Joel Veltman. Veltman. And fisted away by Van der Sar. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Ledley King. Now Roberto Carlos. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Marek Hamšík. Hamšík. Now Son. Now with Kimmich. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Isco. Here's Pedro. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Martin Ødegaard. Isco. Peter Crouch. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. David Ginola. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, a foul after the previous one, and a free kick ensues. And the danger cleared. Virgil van Dijk. Sissoko. It's with De Roon. Heung-min Son. 30 minutes to go then. Pedro. An attack full of promise. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Zambrotta. Martin De Roon. Pedro. Sissoko. Interception to snuff out the danger. Anthony. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Joshua Kimmich. A very timely interception.
Well, these Real fans are driving their team on to get this equaliser, but time is running out. Will they get another big chance?
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Isco. Real Madrid attack. Is it going to be? David Ginola. Joel Feldman. Martin de Roon. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid versus Everton.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to...
And he's broken free! And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Martin Cáceres. And on to Ribéry. Wilfried Zaha. Iniesta. And a textbook interception. Son. And he might be through here. Hamzik. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Anthony. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Joshua Kimmich. Can he find the right pass? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Dunk. Ribéry. Wilfried Zaha. Ribéry. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Marek Hamzik. And they know they need to stop him. Kimmich. Heung-min Son. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Shevchenko. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball moving again. Work to do for Everton in this second half. Roberto Carlos. Hamšík. Now Son. Ginola. Everton doing well to win back possession. Well, it could be on for him here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Son. Hamšík now. David Ginola. Gianluca Zambrotta. Attacking possibilities for Real. Spot on with that tackle. Over the touchline for what will be an Everton throw. Wilfried Zaha. Into the final 20 minutes. This could square the game. And how about that for a save? And Hamšík dealt with it. Can they put it away? Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Martin Ødegaard. Zambrotta. Anthony. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Time for a change then. Martin Cáceres. On to Iniesta. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Nicely timed tackle. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid, and they take on 1860.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Hamšík. Kimmich. Top-class defending. Son. Van Basten. Ball won by Roberto Carlos. What can Real do from this position? Chance to play it in. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Bukayo Saka. Owen. And credit due, a good intervention. Son. Saka. And he has options available. Heung-min Son. Just the challenge that was required. David Ginola. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And he's through here. Oh, a superb save. Not the best clearance. And no problems at all for the keeper. James Tavernier. Silva. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. He has teammates around him. The first half here comes to an end. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And he might be through here. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Zambrotta. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. It's got to be! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. This could square the game. Well, what a stop that was. And a simple clearance, a good one. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Ginola, opportunity. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Bernardo Silva. Bukayo Saka. Going well. Oh, he's given it away. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Saka. Just cutting off the supply. Martin Ødegaard. 5 minutes left. Ødegaard. An important interception. Hamšík. Son. Ginola. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Determined defending. Rudi Völler. Gareth Bale. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Anthony. And on to Ginola. Who can he pick out? To give them the advantage. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
1-0 then. Andrew Robertson. A danger here as he runs at them. This could level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Gianluca Zambrotta. Joshua Kimmich. Plenty of support here. Ødegaard. Now Kimmich. Just the challenge that was required. Hamšík. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Ødegaard. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Now, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Andrew Robertson. Rafael Leao. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Völler. Völler. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he put them ahead? Must take the lead here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. So to Völler. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Well, not great from the keeper. Anthony. Hamšík. Ginola. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Vieira. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Son. Hamšík. Kimmich. And on to Ginola. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Skipping away. And lining it up. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Zambrotta. Now with Völler. Heung-min Son. 5 minutes left.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
Now, options are plenty, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Liverpool continue to attack. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Forlan. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Anthony. He's going forward well here. Teammates available. Shevchenko. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A fine reading of the situation. Roberto Carlos. Hamšík now. Moving the ball effectively. They do pass the ball with authority, but then the one that goes astray. Martin Ødegaard. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Diego Forlan. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Diaz. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Anthony. Good-looking sequence. This looks more than decent. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Forlan! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
The first half here. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Might be a chance here. Still alive and in range. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Shevchenko. This is looking threatening. Can he put it away? It's still alive. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Anthony. 30 minutes left for play. Marquez. And now with Di Lorenzo. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Son. Hamsik. It's been aimed towards Heung-min Son here. A chance to whip it in. Good use of advantage there. But now it is going to be a free kick after the second infringement. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Guti. Just 15 minutes remaining. Now, options are plenty. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Heung-min Son. Taken away from Son. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Well, nearing the end of this game, Stuart, and not going to plan at all for Real Madrid, is it?
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents. But in key moments, they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much